Hey there, fire signs. This is for Sagittarius, for Aries, and for Leo. Welcome to my channel. I'm Maggie. This is Moon Directed. I am a day late with your reading. I did do it on time. Mercury retrograde said, hey, this isn't working. And so I was going to reshoot the video because there were some problems with it. But it turns out the real problem was with the format. As in, that wasn't what Spirit wanted to talk about. So we're actually going to talk about love, which I rarely like to do. But hey, this was interesting, what Spirit wants to share. So today, you get a kind of a love reading. And it is based in the idea that when we love ourselves and we accept ourselves and we attract that kind of energy into our life of people that will love us and accept us. So stick with me here. So we're going to start with Sagittarius. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully get 3 cards. It might be more. For what is your shadow side? What is the thing that if you know how when you say, oh my gosh, I always get this, or why do people always do that? And what it is that you're having reflected to you the thing that you came here to work on. And so we're going to take a look at what is that shadow issue that you need to work on. And then we're going to take another set of cards for what is that superpower that you have that you should be magnifying. Like this is what attracts in the opportunities. This is what brings in the good stuff. And so we're going to take a look at the shadow and the light, how to integrate the shadow as in this is your small inner child. And if you can love and accept all the pieces and parts of you, then you don't have to attract people that will reflect that to you anymore because now you're paying attention to that. And then we're going to work on what can you magnify out there to attract in what you want. And then we will take a final card or 2, whatever, with some love advice from the universe. So here we go. I'm really excited about doing this. This is not my usual gig. But this was definitely what Spirit wanted to do. So we're going to start with Sagittarius. So Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. What is the shadowy side that they should be taking a look at? What is the shadowy side that they should be taking a look at? Really? Just 1? No, I want 3. Oh, okay. And there you have it. Did you see that? They totally flipped upside down. Okay, and what is part of Sagittarius that they should magnify? What is the attractive force that they should bring into their selves that is spectacular? Okay, yeah, I knew this. I knew when I said that I wanted 3, I wasn't going to get 3. So, all right, here we go. It was the Page of Pentacles, and it didn't feel relevant. All right, so what is it, the shadowy side that you are working on? So first card that came out was the 4 of Swords. And so, see that? You're resting and it's like your heart is outside of you. Like you're not even paying attention to it. So this red that you're wearing for your top in here is root chakra, and at the base on your pant legs there we have throat chakra, and it feels like it's upside down energy. Security issues and being able to say what you need are kind of like all tumbled up together. Okay, so what clarified that was Ace of Cups. Look, you're holding the heart there too. The Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. So Sagittarius. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Okay, so Sagittarius. It's like you're hiding from love. And I feel like you're hiding from love of self. When we love ourselves, then we stand up for ourselves and we do the things. And oh gosh, nobody can make you feel like you're not good enough. Nobody can make you feel like you're not accepted when you love and accept yourself. I have got to cancel that notification. It is just annoying me. Oh, that's a lovely one. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with this Five of Pentacles, see there's a big key over here. There's the door. There's the Pentacles. Pentacles is change. It is an opportunity for change in the 3D that you can manifest. But you're sitting here with your head down and okay, again, not paying attention, sleeping, resting. Eight of Swords is you trapped by your thoughts that are spinning round and round. You got your head down and you're missing the opportunity because right here is the Wheel of Fortune and the Cup of Love. And so I think the shadow here is, is that you have the key. You have the key. And the key is loving yourself. And taking a risk on love. It's almost like you're hiding from it. Like, I don't want to face it. I don't want to deal with it. I wanted to stay here trapped in all my misery, and I don't want to take a risk and take a chance. Because even here in the Ace of Cups, it's almost like you're holding the cup of emotion outside of your body, like away from you. Huh. Or the Page of Pentacles was significant because it just flew out and hit the floor. Okay, so there's 5 Pentacles there for the change. Page of Pentacles says this one is important, but look where it is. This Page of Pentacles is holding the important pentacle in the heart space area. In the solar plexus, throat chakra, heart chakra area. Mostly, though, the solar plexus in the heart. This is when you realize your true value and when you pick you, when you make choices that defend you, that help you love you. It's pick you time. It's pick you time. The other card that came out was the Nine of Swords, which just to me is a progression of the Eight of Swords. Until you allow this Wheel of Fortune to turn, until you allow yourself to pick you. So if you are in a situation where you are feeling left out, neglected, unappreciated, ooh, that was a strong word. Okay, unappreciated, put on a shelf. I just saw like a bunch of knickknacks and stuff up on a shelf, and there was like this little stuffed animal up there. If you're feeling like you are not getting what you need in other relationships, it's because first you pick you. First you love yourself. And see all that blue there? You speak from the heart to yourself words of love. Like, if you don't value yourself, it's really hard to bring in people that will value you, but then you're going to have to see she's wearing dice around her neck. Eventually you're going to have to take that risk and get back out there. Okay, let's just see what you should be doing to magnify. I love that this card showed up. Like, to magnify, to draw in. See all that beautiful solar plexus energy? And here in the Page of Pentacles, he's holding the pentacle right around his heart. Around his solar plexus. There's a lot of those sacral chakra energy here. And the sacral chakra is very much about you having courage and self-esteem, self-value, self-worth. And then see how there's all this root chakra into the orange. And so feeling safe and secure. And then having the confidence and then shooting out your confidence into the world. So this is beautiful. Okay, so here are the things that will bring in the lightness. Look how dark these cards are, right? Well, this one has a lot of light, the light of self-confidence there around the Five of Pentacles, but there's some really dark cards here. And then all of these are filled with energy of fire. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. This is you. When you play your own music, when you do your own thing, when you live authentically who you are, you shine. You shine. And also Sagittarius, because it has this horse in there and a person, it's like the centaur, right? And so this Knight of Wands is living to the beat of their own drum. This Seven of Wands, again, that fire energy, but look, she is not looking at the wands. She's looking to the future. She is looking within, and she is centered and safe within herself. And so all of the crap going on around you means nothing because you know who you are. You feel safe and secure. Do you see the sun shining there in the solar plexus? That's the future. That's you. And then you look like you know how to manage money and resources in a very balanced way. So these are the kind of energies you bring in, this balanced relationship. The Queen of Pentacles, she knows how to nurture and create and grow things in the 3D world. That could be a relationship, it could be a financial situation, but it is nurturing and is growing. But you have the Six of Pentacles, that is being in a balanced relationship where there's equal give and take. So you attract these things in just by being you, by not worrying about what everybody else is saying. Just be you. And when you're you, you radiate the sun. Wow, that's really nice. No wonder we're having this conversation today. All right, let's get, some advice from Spirit. I was going to say a card, but, I wanted 3 and we have so many more. This is just the way it goes. Okay, let's see here. 3. Okay. You will be surprised. Ask with love in your answer, and their answer may surprise you. Yet whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. Hi, it's love, and I, ... the universe. All right. Things are about to get really juicy. Okay, there's a theme here. You're about to be surprised. And you were born with that it quality. You were born with that it quality. Absolutely. Do you want to know what is really beautiful? Confidence. And honestly, it was earlier today I was thinking, and I was like, the sexiest thing in the world is confidence. Do you want to know what is really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what is really sexy? Please, I know about sexy. Not needing to be needed, but being in a balanced relationship. And if they still don't notice your good looks and your strength and your sachet, could you feel more sorry for them? I mean, honestly, that becomes their problem. So I think that when you decide that you are worth it, when you decide what your value is and you let yourself be you, you bring in what you want. Love it. All right. That was excellent. I am so happy about that. All right. We are going to go on now and we are going to do Aries. Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. How's it going? So these are really cool readings. I'm enjoying them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the shadowy side of you, the part of you that needs your love and time and attention. Because if you give yourself your love and time and attention on it, then the universe and your higher self doesn't keep sending you people to point out to you that you need to spend time on that. And so a lot of times when we're in relationships and we pick people and we're like, oh my gosh, this again? Like, I've already done this. Why is it same story, different person? You know what I'm talking about? So when that happens, it's because there's something about you that you're being asked to take a look at, love and nurture, and create the change in your life, because you can never change anybody else except yourself, and then love that part of you. So we're going to take a look at what that is, and we're going to call that the shadowy side, the part that we don't really take a look at, that's needs a little to be uncovered, and then we're going to take a look at what is your strongest attributes. What should you be, oh, that just popped up, Ace of Wands, nice. What can you really focus, magnify, put out there to attract in the kind of energy that you really want, right? So what about you do you need to do? What can you emphasize? What can you, I don't know, I want to say flaunt. Okay, I'm going to say what they're saying, but I don't know that we're all going to take this the same way. I just keep hearing, let your freak flag fly. So whatever that means to you. Keep it clean, people. I don't even know who that is. But they said it like 6 times, and I was trying not to say it. And they just wouldn't let it go. Okay. So I wanted 3. We got 4 on either side. Typical. Okay, so what is it that Aries needs to take a better look at? Oh, I got it. All right, so we have the 9 of Swords here. We have the 9 of Swords. So what is the shadowy side of you? This is like worrying about things that you don't need to worry about. This is worrying something to death and not letting it go. It feels like it's external worries, though. Things that are going on around you. Because, look, the 7 of Wands are things coming at you, and you take the higher ground, you stay centered in yourself. And the Queen of Wands, oh, and that's you, right? Running your life, orchestrating your life. And so I think it's a matter of corralling all the things that are coming at you and figuring out how to organize them and put them into one cohesive piece. And so I think what you might be running into a lot of times is that you feel stretched in a bunch of different directions, and there's a lot of things going on, and it's hard to keep everything straight, and you feel like all these pressures and people have demands on you and your time, and you're like, well, I'm just one person, and you are one person. And so you have the King of Swords, which says be discerning. Wow. So there's a owl in the front. That is wisdom coming in. He's got his sword laid down. He's not arguing. He's contemplating. He's thinking. He's taking the higher view and perspective. He's up on a mountain. There's the crow there, which is about magic. And there's a bat. So I think there's a lot of dark worries, and all you need to do is cut through the bullshit and decide what serves you. So you rise above. It's almost like, okay, here they're crowding in on you. Here you're starting to rise above it, and here you are way above it, and now you can run your own freaking life. And so I think that you keep being brought the opportunity to have a lot of things to worry about. Are you taking on more than you should, and it's not giving you enough time to have that relationship? So do you have so much going on that you don't have time to focus on yourself and on the other people in your life that you really should be? So stepping into your superpower of orchestrating your life. So what is your superpower? What should you be working on to magnify, to bring in what you want? It is about finding the peace and the calm in your life, because we have both the Hermit and the Death card. But if you look at that Death card, that is a big transformation. That is a rebirth. It actually says death, rebirth. And the Hermit, look, it's finding the light within. She's finding the light within. And she's taking that light within and she's sprinkling it out into the universe. And you have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is moving things forward in a very nice way. So you're moving from the energy of the Seven of Wands into the energy of the Eight of Wands, which is really nice. Okay, you know what this looks like? This looks like a bunch of lit matches that are reaching together and they create a big sparkly light. This is you organizing all the things so that they're more focused on one thing. See how spread apart the wands are here? But here they're coming together to create one great big thing. And you have the Page of Cups. This is an opportunity coming in. Okay, what is that? All right, so there's a heart. It is really hard to see. Let me see if I turn this. Really shine the light. If you can, that's not going to help. All right, lighting is so challenging. I actually ordered lighting today. Oh, that almost works. It's like ghost hands holding together to create a heart there, and the energy is flowing into your heart, and here it is coming, and there's the cup coming, the emotional cup, but can you see there is a pig with wings? That opportunity when pigs fly. Well, I'm not going to find that kind of a love in my life until pigs fly. Guess what? The pigs are flying. The pigs are flying. When you are willing to let go of what is not working, when you are willing to let go of the worries and the things and leave them behind, center yourself into yourself, orchestrate your own life, and be discerning about how much crap you take on. Look, in this one, there are the 9 birds. And this one, there's 3 flying things. One of them's bat, but still. When you become more selective about what you are putting your energy into, when you ask other people to come in and help you so that you are not so busy, then you have created space in your life. I think that maybe you don't have that romantic relationship that you want, that partnership that you seek and that you desire. Even if you are in a partnership, it may not be as close as you would like to be because you haven't taken the time to sit down, to consolidate, to make space for the magic to happen. You can do that. That's what 2020 was all about. All of us needed to sit down, take a breath, fire in the air signs. Oh my gosh, you guys have been so miserable, right? You're like, oh, I want to go and do things. But if you take the time to get in touch with who you are on the inside, really allow yourself to do that transformation, that's when all the arrows of love point in the same direction and it lights up the sky like fireworks on the 4th of July and love comes in. That's when pigs fly. Nice. What else? You have time for a love fest? They choose you. You might not readily believe this, and it might even spook you a bit, but there are those this very lifetime, in large part, knowing you'd be there, chose to live in this lifetime. Now, that's what we call a reputation. They choose you. Pigs are flying. Pigs are flying. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. All right, Aries, pigs are flying. You didn't think it would happen? It's happening. I think it's a matter of, this is actually pretty simple, is creating space with your time. Creating space with making room. So, how can you do that? change the energy around you? You can literally change the energy around you by cleaning out a closet, a space. Where, if you were in a relationship with somebody, would they put their toothbrush? Maybe you just clean out a drawer. Maybe you clean out a whole freaking closet. Okay, someone just said, if you build it, they will come. So there you go. I think they mean if you make space, they will come, but it was pretty funny. It was totally Field of Dreams. All right, so there you go. All right, we are going to move on now to Leo. How you doing there, Leo? Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. I want to say that again so it's on the timestamp. Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. How's it going? I'm struggling with the lighting. I'm so sorry. Did order lighting because I definitely need it. It is a problem. It's a problem. Every time I move, I have to figure it out, and this time it's more challenging than ever. Okay, so we're gonna pull cards. For what is your shadowy side? I was hoping for 3. So far, that's not been the case. For what is the shadowy side? What is the issue that you need to pay attention to within inside of you, that when you heal it, you manage it, you don't have to have the teachers come in your life to show it to you, right? You can just be loving and nurturing to yourself in this one particular area, accepting and integrating in the shadowy side. And then what is the light that you radiate out? What do you have that is going to attract and bring others to you? So 2 sets of cards here. So first, the shadowy side. Shadowy side. The shadowy side. 4. Thank you. Which are not bad cards. Interesting. For Leo. Oh, I got it. Okay. All right. And where is the bright and the shiny and the light? Okay. Wow, you get really a ton. Okay. So your shadowy side is all good cards, and that was confusing. Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. It's growing roots, right? It's growing roots. We have the Death card, which is death and rebirth, and the Star. And I think what this is that you need to let go of a relationship. Something that you really thought was going to be amazing, that you were trying to plant roots, but look, it's not in the ground, it's in your hands. And so it looks like it's been uprooted. And we have the death and the rebirth. But you see the star shining? You see the star shining there? Well, here's the star. And the star is hope, it's clarity, it's vision, it's being vulnerable. She's not naked in this one, though. She is just, it's like she's sending her hopes up on a string to the universe. And I think the only way you do this is that you uproot, because it did come in the reverse one again, and they just did it again. Okay, so you have to be willing to let go of this thing that you clearly put some time and effort into, that you did spend the time nurturing it, that you were trying to create something with, grow something, but it needs to be transplanted into a new arena. This Ace of Pentacles is not going to grow. It is the death and the rebirth. It is in letting go that the star, that you can pull that star back into your life. And this card came out for where you're headed. What is your superpower? Where's the light? You have the Ten of Pentacles. See this little dinky pentacle compared to this one? There is a need to let go of some situation that is not working for you in order to move forward. Oh, well, oh my God. Okay, hold on. What's this? Okay, yeah. So when you stop trying to juggle and decide, I'm picking me and I'm walking away, out of all those pentacles, I'm picking one, which is interesting. If you look at that pentacle, it is almost the same color as that one, right? The one on his back right there and that one, it's like, I think this is the pentacle I'm taking out of the ground and I'm moving forward. And not doing this unbalanced juggling thing, because look what you got coming. It's nuts. I don't even know where to start. It's so good. Okay, so this one right here is so funny because Aries, I think, had it. See the pig? It's flying. The pig is flying. Okay, so when pigs fly, now, Spirit, and down at the bottom, it's really hard to see here. It's this pair of ghost hands, and together they form the little heart. Okay, and so Spirit is bringing to you the right relationship. And how do I know it's the right relationship? Because that Page of Cups becomes the Knight of Cups. Look at that guy. He looks hot. Let's do this. And then the Knight of Cups becomes the Emperor. And all this was based on this Ten of Pentacles. So the Emperor is the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. It is everything of self-mastery brought together in one very nice package. Could be you. The Emperor does not have to be male or female. It is the energy around the situation of self-mastery. This is what you exude out, that you are capable and that you are balanced in finances, in analyzing, in growing your life and being in control of it, in what am I missing here? Swords, analyzing, thoughts, control of that, wands, creating. How could I forget that? Creating, and then the King of Cups, emotionally balanced. So when you pick that one pentacle out of the ground, because it's just not going to grow there, and you put it on your back and you head off and you allow the death and the transformation to happen, the star that you're dreaming of, you start pulling that into you, and then Spirit starts sending you the right people, the right opportunities to have this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is, to me, the ultimate card. It is financial and love success, because you have, this is your superpower here, self-mastery. When you master all the parts of you, literally nothing's going to stop you. Nothing. All right, let's get a little bit of advice here, but honestly, wow. Nice. Really excited for you. Okay, so again, I apologize that this is late. Please hit the thumbs up button. I just wasn't gonna. All right. Wow. Here we go. You know, this pig's fly, you think there's no opportunity, and you think that it's a nice dream, it's a nice hope, but can I really pull it in? Spirit says to convince yourself and not others. What you believe is what you're going to create and manifest. When you choose when you choose self-mastery, when you choose to believe in the Ten of Pentacles, when you choose to believe in yourself, that's when you bring it in. Because, so you need to convince yourself that you're worthy. So sometimes the good is hidden. Find the good in what they said or what they asked. It's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be so. Sometimes the good is hidden. Sometimes the good is hidden. There's a thought that's like sitting right there on the edge. I feel like you can't see what is coming because you think pigs have to fly. But if you believe, you can bring it in. It says you might not know right now, but you will. Think of someone very, very special to you. Now feel yourself bursting with love for them. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak them in love. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak yourself in love. You choosing to love yourself will bring in this beautiful King of Knight of Cups there, which is male or female. It's an opportunity. It's somebody that's really bringing something to you, and it's time for a love fest. And this is a self-love fest, so that you can manifest romance into your life. Okay? All right. Whew, it was interesting. Okay, you guys take care. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Oh my gosh, I moved that thing.